Hello and welcome. In this particular video, I'm going to teach you how to create food tutorials. So without further ado, well, not tutorials, actually just technically videos using AI, but without further ado, let's jump straight to it. Now, there's a possibility for you to create some amazing food videos on a budget. And so let's get to it. Now, first and foremost, let's go to Google to shop for some cool images. I'll show you a very easy process where you can ship videos very easily. So, delicious food, delicious food, Instagram reel. Just wish to find like some perfect image, and based off of that image, we could definitely do something good. All right. For example, let's take this one. All right. I'm gonna copy this image. This is a cheeseburger. Of course, they added the lettuce and all that stuff, which I don't like on a cheeseburger. But and also the size of the patties are not pretty good. So I'm gonna go to here to Gemini, start a new chat, use the Nano Banana tool. I'm gonna paste that image, and I'm gonna say inspired by the image attached. Show or generate a 9 by 16 realistic HD image or close-up image of a triple thin juicy patty cheese burger on a plate in a cool background kitchen or in a cool kitchen with some cool lights. Now I'm going to let it work on that. Now the idea is to generate an image, and then you can turn that image into content, into like videos. Or if you want, you can just post it like right away. But if you want to make it into like a TikTok, then you have Sora proof of it. Okay, so for example, here, there's an example of a small video, really completely using Sora.
It tastes like sweet roasted caramel.
All right, so I'm just gonna close that. You know how it works. All right, so this you can see looks ultimately and incredibly real. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy this like so. I'm gonna go to Sora and I'm gonna paste this, and then I'm gonna say Instagram reel of a client enjoying the juicy, delicious triple cheese burger in the kitchen. And then I'm just going to let it work on it. I'm going to make sure this is portrait, 15 seconds, and I'm going to hit submit. If you want to remove watermarks off of Sora videos, make sure you use this software. It's called Bilo AI. You can input your Sora link or the published Sora link once you post your video, and then you can remove the watermark off of it. The only downside is that once you publish a Sora video, everybody is going to be able to see it and everybody can use it. But other than that, it's a pretty fantastic, trade-off, to be honest. So whilst pretty much Sora is generating a video for that, I could say generate an image of a hand holding that juicy cheeseburger on a close-up and squeezing it to show the juices. The environment is a park during daytime. Okay, and I'll just let it work on this. Now, let's say, for example, you want to create like another image that you want to use for another content, like let's say showcasing someone holding because people like these kinds of videos where somebody's holding the burger, whether that be they're commenting on it, whether that be they're eating it. But the bottom line is that right now you don't have to have, the real thing, because you could just like make a fake AI burger and make content out of that.
Okay.
All right, it's working on the video. Now here, as you can see, this is a pretty cool video right here. But I'm gonna say the burger should be bigger and better looking, and he should be holding it with two hands, and it should look more tasty. Also, the image must look real. Now, I'm just going to let it start working on that. In the meantime, let's go back here. Now, you can see that it's still working on it, so I'm going to give it maybe an extra minute, and it's obviously going to start working on it. Now, about cooking tutorials. Now, let's say, for example, burger cooking. As far as burger cooking, if you want to make it like a scene that showcases burgers being cooked, I mean, like all you have to do is to like get some inspiration. So what I would do if I was you is like I would show like some image starting with this, like of a patty on a pan, and then based off of that, I could create the video itself, right? So here, this one seems pretty fine, but I'm just gonna be shopping for some cool images that look real. Like this one looks real, but let me show you something. So here, this is the image. Looks cool. Now let's go back to Sora. Let's paste the same image, and then let's just say he is enjoying the juicy triple cheese burger in the park. Incredible Instagram reel footage. Okay. Now I'm going to let it work on this second project as well. In the meantime, now let's say, for example, that I want to like show the process. I'm going to say, go back here. I'm going to paste this image. I'm going to say, now I want you to generate a 9:16 image inspired by the one attached, showcasing the cooking process of very juicy, tender meat patties or ground beef meat patties. Make it a top-notch, world-class, beautiful or realistic image. I always emphasize on the 9:16. Now I think that Sora would have generated like our first video. So let's go revisit. Let's go watch that. All right, so here we go. This is the video.
Oh, would you look at that?
It's not bad.
Here we go. That is next level. Pure joy. Burger bliss right here.
I think we could have done a better job. I think the image looked a little bit off. So that kind of, made the animation a little off. But if you use like images like these, then there's no way that you can get a worst video. Now, over here, I'm going to paste this image. And then I'm just going to say, like, generate a realistic video that shows the fast forward cooking process of cooking a delicious double cheeseburger at a burger restaurant. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna let it work on this, and now we can maybe switch to something else. Now, how about like pizza? Okay, let's show some pizzas. For example, pizza cooking process. Okay, and like we could take like some random image like this, for instance, and we could like showcase somebody like doing some stuff. But I think that one was far more advanced. Like I'd like it to be like first of all, a high angle, and I'd like it to be like an angle where it showcases the process of applying the tomato sauce to the dough. Now over here, let's go back to Gemini. I'm gonna paste this very image. I'm gonna say now generate a realistic 9:16 image that shows someone applying tomato sauce to a pizza dough inspired by the attached. In the meantime, I'm going to go back to Sora. I want to check on my second video. All right, so let's just check on that. I think it should be ready. All right. Well, still working on it. In the meantime, we'll go back and check, here. Now you could see that this is a better image. It's actually basically they just took this image, they kind of, rendered it, but made it like longer. But it's cool. I like it. I'm not gonna lie. Let me go back to Sora. Now here's the second project or second video. All right, this one seems a little better.
Look at this thing.
Oh yeah, that's ridiculous. So good. Juicy, cheesy, everything you want in a burger. Straight up unreal. If you're in the park on a sunny day, this is the move.
All right, so I mean, maybe this is like an advertisement you could do for Burger King or whatever. Now, over here, continuing on the DIY cooking process of things, let's do one for pizzas, like fast forward cooking process of a pizza margarita, or actually pizza napolitana. Let's just go a little weird. Napolitana, delicious pizza. Okay, and I always use like the fast forward keyword because I want to make sure that the video looks fast forward. All right, so and again, like you could do like some more, right? Like let's say for example you want to make a video about some other stuff, you could do it. Like let's say I don't know, smoothie empty cup. Like we could take like a glass like a smoothie cup, and like we could maybe all right, so here. All right, a bunch of fruits on a table. A bunch of fruits on a table. So what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna take like maybe this. I copy the image, go back to Gemini. I'm gonna paste it. I say generate a 9 by 16 realistic image of of fruits for a smoothie on a table with a mixer on table as well. While that's working at that, probably gonna go back to Sora to check if this was created. All right, so this one has been created, as you can see. Let's check this one out. All right, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. An Instagram reel right off the bat. Now, of course, as I said, you want to be getting rid of that watermark. Post your video first. Go to your posted videos. Find that video which you've posted, and you can use any software online that removes watermarks by copying the link. Like click share. Then now the software in this case is Bilo. And Bilo, you paste your link here. You click submit, and it removes the watermark off of the video for you. Now, in this case, let's say, for example, you want to maybe make a video or an Instagram reel for smoothies. I could say like fast forward process of creating a smoothie or a cool smoothie. Okay. I can also click the send button. Now, of course, there's a lot of other things I could do, but what I really wanted to show is basically how you can create videos right now and how easy it has become to create videos for food. Basically food videos, food channels. Right, so there's a bunch of things you can do. It used to be you needed the kitchen, you needed the ingredients. Now all you need, it seems, is Google Gemini and Sora, and you could be able to do these crazy or achieve these crazy fine feats. Okay, now I don't know what else to do, to be honest. I mean, there's plenty of things you could do, but this is the process. Gemini generates awesome images. Sora turns those images into videos. All you have to get good at is good prompt engineering or good prompt crafting, and then the rest is easy. Is your everything is possible with this. And of course, it depends on how you want to take it, or whether or not you're a fan of AI or not. But here, notice video for the pizza. Right. Well, not bad at all. Not bad at all. All right. So that's that. We're probably pending just the smoothie one. Now, let me try like cookie dough. Like maybe you can make a video about cookies as well if you want to show like the process of cooking cookies. I love cookies, especially these ones. Now, let me copy this image, go back here. Let me just click on generate a realistic image. But for cookie dough on a table, I don't think we need the mixer here. Let me pause. We don't need the mixer. So now for the the cookie dough, we don't need the mixer. But based off of that, I could generate like a cool video showcasing the process of cooking like cookies. So it really has become extremely easy to create any form of content you really want to, whether you want to be an influencer, whether you want to be, especially in the food industry and the food niche. There's your opportunity, and what an opportunity that is, to be honest. All right, so it's working on generating our image. Now it seems like here it kind of generated an image with the fruits. So I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna say no fruits, just cookie dough. And to be quite honest, I could transform this image directly into like a video if I wanted to. But I think I'm gonna close this tutorial. I think this is the end for this tutorial or this particular course session here or module. If Gemini persists and doesn't generate the image according to your specifications, you could do one thing, which is to start a new chat and just repeat the same process. Use pro image nana banana and give it another try and be sure that it will do the trick, because sometimes it might not cooperate. Now this one I could just copy again, paste it here, and just say like fast forward cooking process of very sweet cookies. Okay, and I can just hit the submit button. It will start the other project. Now, how many videos can you do a day with Sora for basically if you're Chat GPT Plus membership or OpenAI Plus membership? You could do like 30 videos a day with Sora. You won't be charged for them because they come with the membership. And I think that is a pretty cool thing. Now here, let's check this video out. There you go. A smoothie green. All right. If you want to check like no, enough with the music. If you want to check like smoothie Instagram pages, you could like start a smoothie Instagram page and maybe be a smoothie influencer. Like here we have this one, 401,000 followers, 1 million, 1.9 million, 152,000, 2.2 million, and so on and so forth. And allow yourself to choose whichever niche you want to choose. For me, this is it for this video. I think I've shown you a new hack as I do every day. And for this course, wishing you the best as always, Passive Income Gen Z, and signing out.